Hey YouTube, Big Daddy 0207 here with my man Young Sonic 137.
What's good, YouTube?
Right now, about to come with the NBA 2K11 review as promised. Young Sonic's on the sticks, about to do a Jordan challenge.
Yes, it's the shootout challenge with Dominique Wilkins.
Here we go. Young Sonic, I'm gonna let you kick it off.
Yes. I'm very impressed with the NBA 2K11 this year. Obsolete to NBA 2K10. It's crazy how this game just keeps getting better and better. Because when I played 2K10 for the first time, I said, oh man, it can't get any better than this. 2K9 for the first time, can't get any better than this. But it's just like they keep building up, getting better and better each year.
I agree, no doubt. 2K, I applaud you. You have really stepped it up. I feel that the Jordan Challenge added something special to the game this year. I would like to see this kept up. It's great this year. Where should we start for the review? The Jordan Challenge mode, I guess, would be the best place to start.
Why not? Let's kick it off there.
I mean, how great is it to play Jordan's old games? I mean, I'm 23 years old. Yeah, that's right. I'm Jordan's number. And to be honest, I don't remember all of these games as a young child, but I've heard the stories about them, you know, from my father and people who used to watch the games. And it's phenomenal just to be able to play through as Michael Jordan. It's just phenomenal just to be able to do stuff like that. And it's cool to relive the moments, play the game. Your thoughts on the mode?
Yeah. I'm really feeling this mode. Hopefully 2K12 can expand on something like this. Maybe add more classic games into this. Like I don't know, maybe get the Magic and the Larry Bird, that rivalry in here somewhere.
You could do that.
Yeah.
You could even just add a classic game for a year. Just one game each year. There's so many options you could do with this. You could just focus in on a player.
Yeah.
Many great things.
Yeah.
We also have the My Player mode this year.
Yeah. Also, My Player mode was added. Not added. My bad.
No, it's alright.
Yeah.
He's playing the game. You know how it gets when you get into it.
Yeah.
That's how much fun it is. He's losing his train of thought. Well, the My Player mode this year, very deep. I don't know if it's too deep. I'm still in the process of playing it. From what I've heard from others, they feel that it's too deep. Yes and no. I like it. Pretty fun. I just got drafted by the Sacramento Kings. I don't know how I feel about that. No disrespect, Sacramento. But My Player mode, I saw a lot of improvements. The drills were pretty cool. Yeah. I've enjoyed the draft combine. That's as far as I've gotten to it. I know these people like the reviews pretty quick on YouTube, so I did my best. I don't like to come out here half-ass any game or anything. No disrespect with the cursing. Oh, nice. Yeah, your thoughts on My Player? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Back to you.
Alright, I'm good. My Player mode, I like how they added cutscenes into the My Player mode now. So, like, when you get drafted, you actually see yourself walk up to the podium. I feel that was a pretty good improvement. Also, just with the overall better gameplay, it just makes My Player mode a lot of fun and makes it deep. Get into it.
Yes. We know about online. I'm having trouble getting online. It is the first week of the game, so I'm gonna let things get ironed out. Sometimes I can get a game. I played 2, and none of my wins have counted from people disconnecting. I hope that's not gonna be a future problem, but 2K usually resolves issues with things like that right away. Your thoughts on the gameplay, I guess, if you don't have anything else to say about shoes or any other modes.
Gameplay, it just seems more and more like more realistic basketball. For example, I know that there was a problem with you could put tight defense on everyone and then just double, and like you can get easy steals and things like that. That has been fixed. Also, just being able to just pass into the lane easily without your defense or anyone reacting, that's also been fixed, I've seen. Just overall, the gameplay has been improved from 10. Also, there's been a lot of new animations and shots added to make the game a more authentic play.
Yes. I do like the controls have been enhanced greatly. I mean, if you're ready for a real basketball game and you want to be fully in control, this is the game for you. The control scheme is crazy. I mean, the post-ups, you really have to go through and read the control buttons. I mean, I haven't even learned everything yet to add to my arsenal. I'm slowly getting to it between work and school, and I mean, just phenomenal job. It's very detailed. Some probably don't like it if you're not into, oh, I just want to play the game, man. I don't feel like learning all this stuff. But it's pretty easy to pick up and do, though, even if you're just trying something. The crossovers feel more fluid this year. I feel like you really earned them. The buckets and the contact, just like right there with that play you just did, much better, much smoother.
Yes. What else was I going to touch on with the gameplay? Also, the on-ball defense seemed like it's been improved as well, which is a very big thing in basketball. Yeah.
Any peeves? Anything you didn't like about it? I mean, there's always room for improvement.
Yeah.
Nice dunk.
There's a lot of dunks that I see, but I think in time, hopefully, they'll be able to fix stuff like that. Like Rondo dunking on people, stuff like that.
Yeah, I would like to see more. If you do layups and that's your signature, do layups. Here and there, an occasional dunk, if that's how the player plays, perfectly fine with that. No issue at all.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some other issues I've seen. There's still the clipping issues. I can't hold it against them. Every video game has its flaws. There's always going to be clipping and things like that. No game's perfect, I understand. The shots this year, I feel it takes a little bit more time to learn them. If you have a team, I play with the Celtics often. My brother plays with mostly the Oklahoma Thunder. And I think that it takes some time this year to get used to some players' shots who they fix, like Kevin Durant's, Paul Pierce, just to name a few.
Yes. Some people do have the same shots, but after you get used to your star player shots and stuff like that, they start falling. You'll start getting used to it. But yeah, every year of this is usually a learning curve, so you'll get used to it after a while. Also, another big improvement, something small, but the commentary. For example, like during the Jordan games and Jordan modes, it feels like the two commentators really know like facts about the game, what's going on. Like it's like we're part of this era, and I like that. So like, yeah.
I will say this: 2K has top-notch presentation every year. I have never been disappointed with how they present their product audially. Everything's just on point with it, and the presentation is very nice. I would love for them to get some actual sponsors like TNT, TBS. Make that move. I'm telling you, 2K does a phenomenal job with their game.
Yes, I agree with that. But if they're gonna add something like TNT or ESPN or something like that, I would say don't make it like that be the only
presentation
correct in the game.
Yeah, still keep the 2K and the Jordan symbols and everything, whatever you can get. I have no issue with that. I would just like to see some more things. Make a big game feel like a big game, you know?
Agreed, yes.
I think it's time for the rating before I get into a challenge that I'm going to put out to the other guys here, I think. What is your rating on this game?
I would have to go with a solid...
Ooh, nice block.
9.5.
Like that block.
Yeah.
Yes. The 9.5 range is definitely where I'm going to go with as well. I know we have agreed almost on every review. But 9.5, this is a great game. Basketball fan, basketball gamer, this is a must own. I'm telling you right now.
Yes.
Must own. This is a great classic for any library if you're a video game player such as myself and my brother. It's completely just fantastic. I don't see how you could get bored with this one quickly. This looks like a game I'm going to be playing year-round for a while. I'm really impressed with the game. And now, to the challenge that I said I was going to lay out there. They have a rival company. This company is called EA Sports. I gotta sit up for this. EA Sports. Hell, even other gaming companies. Take notice. This is a challenge. This is what we want to see as fans of a product. They don't need to put what new graphics they added in. That's given. Do they say things like 2K has been improved with gameplay? No.
Not on the back of the box, because that should already be... But,
a given.
A given, yes.
I don't believe just how often we have to see things like that happen. I mean, EA, this is really a challenge to you. NBA Elite got pushed back. And we all know why it got pushed back. Once you saw that demo, I was disappointed. I'm telling you, you got to step it up. You've possibly lost a potential Madden buyer in me. You lost live for me in 08. I stuck with you for 3 years and I was doubting the product. And I just couldn't do it anymore. Thanks to young Sonic right here, I made the big change. As well as a gentleman from GameStop who will go nameless. But I want to see all companies, THQ, I'm a big SmackDown fan. All the companies, take notice. This is what a game is. This is what we want. 2K, a challenge for you. Get that NFL license back and show EA how we want the games done. Show them this is how you do it. Because you know what? You deliver. Your community always listens, and you do a good job. Anything you want to say, Young Sonic, to wrap it up?
On the 2K getting the license for NFL and football games, even if it's not NFL, to try to make any football game Canadian.
Which is the rumor.
Yes, it is a rumor, but I'm not sure if that's true or not. If anyone knows, please hit me up with some information. Or just any football game in general. And it doesn't even matter. Just like how Backbreaker did. I know Backbreaker didn't sell that much, but just to have another football game out that's not Madden is very refreshing. Since it is football season now.
I agree. So I hope that all the companies that are hearing this can step up to the challenge. Make that big move. We want to see it. NBA 2K11. Go out there. Go to your GameStop, Best Buy, whatever your local game store is. Go get it. Support the game. It's a great game. Animalz out.